everyone, welcome to FC Fan TV. This is our post-match view where Chelsea have just won 2-0 against Forest. I thought that was... Well, the first half I thought was crap, but when we got into it, I thought there was a lot of positives to take, especially for the youngsters. And let's start off with HudsonOdoi.
Well, do you know what, Soph? I think you're right. Happy New Year, first of all, by the way. First time, I think, seen anybody. But yeah, I think it's a game that overall wasn't particularly impressive, but individually was very impressive.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people can be... very impressed with their own performance, and I think that people will be very kind about their performances. Like I thought generally speaking, I thought David Luiz was incredible. I thought he stopped them getting out of there, stopped Forest any time they tried to break, tried to get out of their half. He didn't allow it. I thought that Callum HudsonOdoi was just unplayable, and I think that now he has to start, doesn't he?
Yeah, in it. What we were just saying, everyone's been saying, what more does he have to do?
I think this is the turning point, though. I think that there's no way that anybody will make a case for him not starting now. I think that in terms of Willian, I think that, say for example, Willian, you have to say now that Callum HudsonOdoi is a better option than Willian. At the moment, I'm not one of those people who likes to fly into Willian with the grief, but current performances, it's undoubtedly Callum HudsonOdoi.
Yeah.
Equally, I thought Ethan Ampadu was very good. I thought he was, it was a very measured performance from him, flawless really. And I think he needs to be considered now, because I think that his growth will... certain players, you need to preserve them, you need to keep them away from first-team football and allow them to naturally grow. Equally, some players need to be thrown in the deep end because they're excellent. I think he's one of those players. I think we need to just throw him in. The way that... over the years, say Jack Wilshere when he was 17 was playing for Arsenal because it was what he needed at the time. I think Ethan Ampadu needs to be playing for Chelsea.
Yeah. Listen, our midweek game against Southampton was so dull, so boring.
It was one of the most uninspiring games
it was actually horrendous, and it was freezing. So thanks for that, guys. But listen, that game was it was just terrible.
Priority. Yeah.
No. Sorry, I'm talking to the club.
Oh right, no.
Yeah, sorry, no, not the fans. God, it's not your fault. Listen, that was so uninspiring. Today, I felt like there were a lot of flat points from what we've seen, but actually the youngsters come in and made it more exciting. Surely now they have to be given some real opportunity in the Premier League, because we're trying to get all these new signings in.
Some certainly. Right. Look, I think I've mentioned Ampadu starts.
Yeah, but if it was any other player that got 2 assists in a game, he'd be in the next game. Yeah, why is it not the same?
I agree, and it's a kind fixture. I think it's a fixture that we can feel confident about. I think it's a dream fixture for Callum HudsonOdoi to start, and I just can't really see how that won't happen. If it doesn't, I mean, we have to kind of believe in the process and respect the manager's decision. But for me, that would be a real problem if he didn't start the next game, because I'll say it a lot, but it has to be a meritocracy. If you're playing well, if you deserve to start, you should start, and he has certainly done.
Words you guys use.
And the other thing, Soph, it's not, we're not making a case for somebody to start and dislodge a really good player at the moment. We're making a case for somebody to be dislodged in probably Willian, who hasn't been playing well and hasn't been up to scratch, and it's therefore right. It's not only right that HudsonOdoi starts, that's 50% of the issue. It's right that he starts, but it's also right that Willian doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, just quickly then, Alvaro Morata, you're not his biggest fan. What you saying?
Okay, I mean, it's 2 goals. I mean, it's always nice to see a centre-forward scoring, but anybody who uses phrases like, he's turned a corner, he's back, this is it, is greatly mistaken. He scored 2 goals. He put one over the bar that was harder to score.
Yeah.
He did well. I don't know, Soph. Am I shirking responsibility here?
No, I think it's very hard to criticise anyone that scores 2 goals. So we definitely give credit. But yeah, especially in the first half, I thought that was very poor. And actually, no, let's just touch on it like I did with Charles. I thought Fabregas' penalty was awful. Please never do that again. I mean,
stuttering run-ups. I've got a real issue with the stuttered run-up.
I was in the shed upper right next to it, and it was the slowest moving ball. So it really wasn't as hard to save.
It was a good save.
It was a good save, but it's actually not hard. Yeah, it's not actually that hard to save though. If it's going in fast, brilliant, but it weren't.
My issue, more than the pace of the ball, it was that stuttered run. Because the thing is, when you stutter, as a sort of model pro myself, you give yourself no option but to put it one side.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult to slow your run up and open your body to put it that side. So you kind of have to put it.
Really. Against Forest, all you need to do was bang it in the top corner. It would be done.
The thing is as well. The penalty. Just wallop it. If you're not 100% sure, unless you're going to do the Eric Cantona and just put it an inch inside the post, which is very, very difficult and very risky. But unless you know that you can do that, just wallop it.
Yeah.
Because you might score.
Or give it to your striker, Alvaro Morata, who
No, don't do that. Never do that. Never do that. Never do that.
Okay, guys, comment below who was your man of the match today. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Oh,
why is he on the front? Like Fabregas' last game at Stamford Bridge. Why? I don't understand.
I do actually like Zappa Costa. So
it's not really about him, though, is it? Anyway, let me know why.